What's going on, guys? This is your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. It looked like Sophie Cunningham is in the headlines after saying some things at the conclusion of last night's matchup. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. I mean, man, if you guys did not see my last night video, I highly recommend you guys go look at it, bro. Because frustration is at an all-time high. The Indiana Fever was outscored 30-15 last night in the fourth quarter, and I'm pretty much telling you guys it was just an ugly, ugly matchup, bro. Like something that's came over them to the point to where they can't pull off the dub in the fourth quarter. People can say what they want about Christy Sides, bro. Christy Sides only lost one fourth quarter lead the whole time she was coaching. And I keep telling y'all, we have to keep the same energy for Stephanie White. People felt this type of way about Christy Sides, and they voiced their frustrations about it, which is right. But we have to keep that same energy for Stephanie White because as of right now, Stephanie White looked like she's 20 times worse than Christy Sides ever was. I'm just saying. Now, with all that being said, Sophie Cunningham is always vocal. And she was vocal at the conclusion of this game. Guys, let's roll the footage.
Something you guys are doing wrong that's getting these games away from you?
Man, I think we're trying to figure it out. You're right. We've had double-digit leads going into the fourth, and then we just let it slip. And so for us, we can do it. It's all about consistency, and we're trying to give each other grace and patience, but at some point, bottom, they're tall, you know, we try to go small ball, but again, at some point we got to take ownership and say no, you know what I mean, and we just didn't do that, and we're going to be better from it. We're going to learn from it. It's going to make us tougher, but we have to flip that switch. It's getting to this the part of the season where we can't just be like, hey, like next game, no, like we got to make the correction and do it quick.
Sophie, I wanted to ask about that late foul that got called on you that turned into that 5-point swing.
The one that was a foul or the one that wasn't?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, just how did that swing really affect?
Killed us. I mean, if I'm going to be playing the four, I got to do a better job. I gotta box out. I got to get into her legs. She's tall, but that can't be my excuse, right? Like I got to outwork her, and so I have to be better in that area. And I'll learn, and I will be better.
Aari, first game back in a while for you with this team. How'd you feel just being out there and just continue to build chemistry with this unit?
It felt good to be out there, but just not satisfied. We let this one slip away from us. We got to be more focused and disciplined, especially in the fourth quarter. And just think we just can't. We have to have foul discipline. Like we can't give up like soft fouls in the fourth quarter and then they're in the bonus. It just comes down to executing and just guarding our yards and adjusting and making teams do something different.
Aari, were you confident you were going to be back here this summer?
I was.
I think most people were, but were you, and how did you react when you, I guess, got the key phone call?
I was excited for sure, and I was confident I was going to come back. I had talks with Kelly and Amber and Coach before leaving, and it just felt like it was a place to be. I love the girls. They're amazing. Good basketball players with better human beings. Love the staff, and it just really felt like home. So I'm excited to just play for this organization and just keep building chemistry and getting better.
Sophie, what's kind of been the attitude here as you guys are in the midst of this grind of a schedule, and also on top of that, having these continuous disruptions? How do you bond and stay together during this rough patch?
Yeah, I think so far this season we've had a lot of distractions, you can call it, some injuries. Don't know who's playing. And so there's just a lot of distractions, but I think that's really good for us. Let's go through the adversity early. Let's learn from it. Good news is we're not going to peak too early, so I mean that's a positive. But I think it's not an excuse. Everyone's playing a back-to-back. Everyone has this kind of rough schedule. For us, we get another opportunity tomorrow, and we got to capitalize on it. Dallas is a team that's hungry for a win, and we talk about this. We are circled on everybody's schedule. no one likes us, right? So everyone in our locker room, that's the only type of people that we have that we can lean on, and we got to be better in that area. We have got to stay disciplined. We have to stay focused. We need to get consistent, and we got to lean on each other. And I think that we've kind of wavered a little bit on that. We have our own islands, but as one of the leaders on the team, I got to do a better job of grouping people, right? In the fourth. It's going to kill us, right? Like they scored 35 points, I think you guys said. That just cannot happen. Can't happen. Or if they do, then we need to be scoring 35, 36, 37 points. So we just got to be better from top to bottom. But the schedule thing, that's just an excuse. We're in this league. We're pros, and you got to be a pro, and tomorrow we got to bring it.
So the third time last 4 games you guys have double-digit second-half lead, even fourth quarter, and can't close. What to you is there thematically that's gone on in these games that you guys haven't been able to finish?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we haven't shown a killer instinct yet, and that's we have had a tendency to relax in those moments instead of, for lack of a better term, go for the kill, right? We've had empty possessions where we've been too lax with the basketball and have either taken poor shots or not valued every opportunity we have to score. We've had breakdowns on the defensive end of the floor. It's moments of mental lapses or mental relaxation that you can't have in this league.
Tonight specifically, they had 35 in just the fourth quarter. What did you see defensively break down in that period?
Lack of communication. We had a lot of people in gray areas. Lack of discipline to our coverages. We just lack of physicality. I think they scored 3 times in a row in the same play, and there was zero communication. And just like any good team, you go back to it, right? You continue to go back to it. Fouling, undisciplined fouling, all of those things that we have to be better at. I mean, that's something that we struggled with throughout the course of the season is just the undisciplined fouling and putting teams to the free throw line. And then we had empty possessions offensively. We weren't organized always.
At this point, I don't even want to hear what she got to say, because you come to the podium after a loss with the same damn thing. You got to take responsibility for your miss, perhaps, as a coach, because you don't never take responsibility for what you do. You put it off, oh, we did this. No, it's you, Stephanie. You have to take responsibility for your mess ups. Guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, bro. Keep them bells on, because I'm coming right back with another one. We got Dallas tonight. Still no word on Kayla Clark coming back, but trust me when I tell you I got you. And like always, until next time, bro, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.